Welcome to my creative chronic life. Today I'm back with a flip through of my A5 ring planner for 2024. I hope you're all doing okay and had a wonderful Christmas. So what I decided to do was come on and share this planner with you. I've already set it all up completely because this will be my first year in these rings properly. I did use this the whole of last year too. I used it on and off without really having a whole year's worth of inserts or particular sections in this planner. So this is going to be my catch-all 2022. So I just want to let you know that this planner is from fayecopapier, and you can find her over on Instagram and Etsy and their own website as well. Now I'll just share a little bit about this beautiful planner. Now this is an A5 ring binder planner. The ring sizes are 30mm. The colour I have is called taupe, and it's vegan leather. You get a gold magnetic button, so it kind of flicks through, and it's quite sturdy as well, so it's just not going to pop open. And here you can see you can have them personalised. So I just chose my initials, which just gives it that really personal touch, and I love that. It also comes with a canvas pouch, so you can keep it protected, and currently I'm using that to store some of my knitted socks in there, because this planner just sits on the shelf usually, but now that I'll be using it, I'm gonna have to find myself another knitting bag, and I'll be covering this when I put it in my bag, or if I do take it out anywhere. The intention behind it is not to take it anywhere, just to keep it at home, so we'll see how that gets on. So what I'm going to do now is just start off showing you the front and the back. So this is the front, and you can see here it's got this beautiful detailing with all this stitch. I love the fact that you can also feel it as well. It's beautiful and it's so soft to touch. And now, like I said, I've been using this last year, and you can see I've had it on the shelf, and then right enough, it's not scratched at all. I've got a cat as well, so I have to be careful with anything like this, and so far, touch wood, he just puts his paws on it and I've had no problems whatsoever. And this is an A5 size. So what we'll do now is we'll just get this open, so you can see that there it's got a good touch, and you can see here it's already got a ridge in there, so if you just wanted to tuck it over, you can. I know with some planners you get it makes an indentation on the outside, and I get really frustrated by that because then the leather breaks. I don't like that whatsoever. So this for me is perfect because I can just tuck it under. It doesn't leave a mark. You can't even tell there's any mark there, and I just love that about this planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck it underneath for now. So this is going to be my 2024 planner, and this is a catch-all planner, and I'll share a little bit about that in a minute. So first off, I will start off with the section here. Now if I just pop this bow off, this is the bow that I've got. Isn't it pretty? I made these myself, and I wanted something that was quite subtle but also pretty at the same time. So all of this was designed by me. I used various bits of cardstock. I made these cards myself and printed them out, and it just says welcome January 2024. So if I did want to just look at it quickly and see what date we're on, I can use that. It's not meant to be functional as such, so I'm not going to mark anything down, and then each month all I've got to do is change them out. They are plain on the black back, which is fine, so that stays there. I've also got another one here which says an obstacle is often a stepping stone. I like this quote a lot, so I popped both of them there. This here is just a piece of cardstock which I have cut out with a punch, and then I've added these beautiful little beads on there, and it's almost like that journal writing feel. And then behind that I have got a piece of checkered cardstock which is pink, and there's two sides to this, but I chose to have this side up, so if I do decide to change my mind in a couple of months I can do so. So just pop that there, just so that it's peeking out just a little bit. And then here again, I just picked up some various cardstock that I already had at home, and my intention behind this was to have it matching this page here, but I'll share a little bit more in a minute. And again, just some cardstock which has got some design on there. I've laid them up just so that there's a little bit of depth in here. Now this pin here, paperclip charm that I've made myself, and then behind that I got this washi from Harriet Wright Designs, and I just placed it on some cardstock. And I just like the fact that it's got a little bit of that writing again to kind of match and echo what's already on here. I love bows, and this little birdie is super cute as well. And again, we've just got a bit of checkered cardstock, and I've just popped some beads on, same with here. And then behind here is some gold card that's matching this, and then I used some of this leftover gold acetate just to kind of echo it through. And then over on this side I decided to make this little tab here, and I've just added some page flags, and these page flags are from Harriet Wright Designs. This gold acetate, and as you can see here, is from Paper Chic Plans. Now her shop is no longer available for sticker making, but I know she's got a YouTube channel, and there's she's got a second shop that's called By Eleanor Grace. So if you did want to pop over and check, I'm not sure about stock anymore, but you could ask her either way. And then on the back we've just got, it's a two-sided paper, so when you flip it over you can see that, but I don't mind. And here we have another bow that I've made, and this will be to mark what page I'm on, or I can just have it here at the front. So we're starting off, I have an extra page here which I've made myself, and it's got a little bit of a tab open at the top. And then we start off with this page, and this is a printable, and the printable is from Kel and Designs, and you can find them over on Etsy and Insta. Now these come in two sizes, A5 and A4, so I'll just run through them with you. What I decided to do here was add a little bit of a bead here and a bling, a little bit of bling here. I just love it. So as you can see, I matched the deco on this side with the bag. I wanted to go pink, but then I decided not to, because my other planner that I've got is lovely in pink. So here I thought the bag is like an almost peachy light pinky colour, and I thought it just matched perfectly. And then we start off with our first insert, and these inserts are from Arteza Designs, and they come in various shapes and sizes, but this is the A5 and the A4, but this is an A5 size, and you get the 2024, and then I printed them on the back and I put 2025. Now I'll just mention that these tabs here are paper tabs, so they're not a sticker. So what I did was I downloaded them from Organizable Prints. I printed them out, I edited them and put the ink on, and then I printed them out and just used double-sided tape to stick them down. So I personalized them. They do come generic with January, February, March, you know, for the month of the year 2022, 2025, and then all I did was adapted them. They do come with blank ones as well, so if you just wanted to add some foiled stickers or any stickers that you've got, you can do. I cut these out by hand, which was not a bother. It didn't take me any more than 10-15 minutes. Actually, it was quite calming and soothing. So these are from Arteza Designs. And then we start with our inbox tracker page. So first off, we start with our inbox section, and you've got a key here. You've got when something comes in, you can write down if you're going to deal with it now, later, or someday, so you can pop that down. And you've got a little section here at the bottom just to write down any notes. And again, I printed these out on both sides. We've got another inbox section here, so if you wanted to write down anything specific or a task, or if you needed to pay a bill on a certain day, or it could be for anything. This can be used for anything. You could use the inbox for your videos, you could use your inbox for your meal planning. Inboxes are whatever you need them to be, so it just helps you stay organized. So what I did was I printed a couple like this, so I thought that was okay, and then another tracker on the back, so if I needed to I could flip them over, it's fine. And you also get this generic tracker that's got nothing on there, so again, like if you wanted it to be really personalized, you could. So it can be used as a tracker, but it's more so just to note down things that in the month or the week. So this is going to be what I look at most, and then from there they'll go into other sections. I've got a note section here. I kept a couple just in case I need them. Yeah. And then we come to my monthly tab, and I've tabbed the plastic rather than the paper because I thought at a later date, if I no longer wanted to use them, they could be given away to somebody else, whereas these monthly tabs I could use again and again and again. And we've got this pretty bicycle design here. I'm not sure why, but I have a thing about bicycles. Even if they're in like a pretty kit, I love them. I just think that it's really whimsical and really, I can't think of the word I'm trying to look for, but I just really enjoy it. And then we come to a monthly spread. So unless I don't mention a different name, I've already mentioned these are from Arteza Designs, and then they are from Callan Designs. So if I let you know if something changes, I'll let you know. So this goes horizontal, so again you've got Monday to Sunday, the month and notes, and I printed them on both sides, so I get like 2 months in one go. So if I needed to track more than one thing, I could do. So for example, if I wanted to track home life, and then I wanted to track, I don't know, health, or you know, if you've got children, you want to track what's going on with the kids, or if you've got a partner, husband, whatever, you can then track what they've got going on and then coincide together what's going on, which is what I like about this. And then we have a monthly planner. This is a vertical layout. So again, you've got your top priorities for the month. You can choose what month it is, Monday start to Sunday, and you've got a note section here at the bottom. So again, this can be used for anything at all. We have a monthly review section. So you mark down the date here at the top. It says, how was my month? Challenges and lessons, what I need to improve on, things to stop doing, start doing, and keep doing, I feel grateful for, and you've got 4 options, highlights, and then top accomplishments. Next month I'll be focusing on what would I rate this month. I love this little section here. It says personal growth, family relationships, social relationships, work, career, marriage, romance, financial, business. Then you've got 2 sections here at the bottom where you can add your own. I really like this idea because I suffer with a lot of health issues, and sometimes when I can't accomplish things, I really get myself down. So this will really help me stay focused. If I'm not focused on a specific thing, I can then focus on that next month and not feel bad in the long run. So I do like that. And then again, I've printed another one on the back page. To me, I don't mind if I've got more than 1 month in the monthly section, because at the moment I'm just starting off with the basic layouts, and then if I need to add, I can add. And there's a monthly habit tracker here, so you can write your habits down. You've got quite a few to keep you going, and a little section for your notes, and then it completes to the rest of the month here. And then we've got some notes sections. Now we've come to our weekly section here, and this Scent of Serenity is this beautiful pink perfume bottle, and these are from Whimsical Workshops, and you can find them over on Etsy and Instagram as well. So I picked up from two shops, because first I had all of them from Kennel Designs, and then I realised that I wanted it to be more a certain type of pink colour, and the other ones I had were very, very, very light, subtle pink, and I just thought it's not going to go well together. I'll use them on a different planner anyway, because the ones from Kennel Designs come in various sizes. These just come in the A5 size and the A4, which is absolutely fine, and this comes in a set of 6. So you get some fashion girls and a couple of perfumes and a couple of different ones. So we have our weekly planner here. You've got the week of, your top priorities, Monday to Sunday, to-do list, and your notes and notes. It says ideas, scribbles, and mood board. So again, I'm not really sure how I'm going to work with these. Would I like to add colour? Would I like to add some stickers or a little bit of deco, a bit of washi? I know with these people have a different planner to put them in. I've only got the one ring planner, so I'm not sure what I'll be doing at the end of the year. For the time being, if I do finish and use them, I'll switch them out, and then, you know, I'll keep them safe and decide next year. So let's turn over, and again I printed another week on that side. We've got a weekly review, so this is a little bit different to the monthly review. So it says how was this week, and it says, so you can pick which week it is, so with 0 to 5. How was this week? It says small wins of the week, they matter, what's going well, tasks in progress. You've got I feel grateful for this week, things I can improve on, what's not working, next week I'll be focusing on, and then overall thoughts, ideas, and notes. I like this because, again, I want to be able to check in monthly, weekly, and daily, so that if I notice that my health isn't doing the best and I'm having a little bit of a low mood, I can rectify it straight away, rather than waiting for the end of the week or the end of the month to come round. And it keeps me focused. It keeps me really focused, and that's my kind of motto for 2024. Is I'm not so much as setting goals, I'm just going to try and keep moving forward. We printed on this side, and I printed, you know, a few weeks worth here, so I'll just keep going through. So I've alternated them. And then here I've popped in a weekly cleaning schedule, and it says again week 1 to 5, daily tasks, if we've taken them off or not, and then you've got specific ones here, Monday to Friday, and then you've just got a weekend section. Now this could be for anything. It could be home related, work related, desk related, you know, specific house chores. At least then you look at them on a weekly review, rather than think about, oh, what have I got to do. You can do your main basic things that you plan out each week, whether it's change the bedding or I need to put a load of laundry on. And the reason why I'm doing it more paper based rather than keeping it in my mind is because I want to keep my mind clear. I need somewhere to write them down rather than having a little list here, a little list there. I want to focus and have a section by section, so that I know what I'm doing and I've got a plan. So if I wake up and I don't feel very well at all, it's absolutely fine, because then I can change and adapt. But also, if I am feeling okay and good and better, I can actually think, right, okay, today I'm going to do this. This is what I had on the list, and I'm going to just focus on whatever is on the list. And then you get a different variation as well. So you get the plain one, and then you get one in pink. So I've alternated them front and back, so I can choose which ones I want to use. And then we have note sections, and then here for my daily sections I've popped in, so you've got the clear film. I've then popped in a piece of vellum because I wanted to make sure that I knew where it was at all times. And then this is my cover for my dailies, and this one is from Kennel Designs. And then you start with your your dailies, and this is a bit of a stricter schedule one. So it starts at 6 AM and it finishes at 11 PM, and it's time blocked off. You've got your first quarter, what things have you got to do, and then you can put down your day, anything else you need, top priorities, to-do list, your water and your notes. So again, this is a little bit structured for them days where I need a little bit of structure, because I found sometimes I need to know what I'm doing and other times not so much. So on this side I've kept it completely plain, so depending on the day and how I feel, I can then start whenever my day is starting. If I do end up waking up at 6 o'clock, then I can start from there, but if not, I can then make it 9, 10, 11, depending on again how my health is, so I don't have to be so strict with my schedule. And then we have a daily review. So on the daily review, you pick what day it is, you can pick how your mood is. So were you feeling awesome, good, normal, busy, sad, frustrated? And of course, if these don't fit you, you could just add a little sticker over the top, or get some white out Tipp-Ex and just Tipp-Ex it out. Completely up to you. You can adapt them, you know. And it says, my day in 3 words. I feel grateful today for. I think it's good to recognize that you have daily things to be grateful for. You have daily wins as well, rather than again looking at them at the week, because as days go on, sometimes you forget to remember what today was like, and then you forget to appreciate it, or you may feel overwhelmed and then you don't understand why. Then you can also look back at this and think, well, okay, this is what I was going on. I didn't have a good night's sleep, I wasn't feeling the best, which is why it's impacted my day in so and so way. So again, you've got goals, skills, things I worked on, challenges, and tomorrow you'll be focusing on, and then tomorrow's goals and notes. I like that factor because then you've already got it down. I think I'll be doing this in the evening time, where then I can let's see how my day went and already focus on tomorrow. So I already can think about, if it was a really bad day today, I can be like, right, okay, I'm done. I'm done with the day. A couple of more daily reviews, and then we have a to-do list. Now we could pop them anywhere else if we needed to, but these are specific if I needed them to be specific for a certain reason. And I've just got a couple of pages here, note sections, and then again some bullet journal note sections. This here is for social media, and it's just to help me keep track of any videos that I want to record. Now recording for me is just purely a hobby. I really enjoy doing that, and for 2024 I want to really focus on enjoying my hobbies more, rather than being afraid of them or thinking, oh, it's too much, or being overwhelmed. I don't need to be. I can just record once a month and be okay, because I really like sharing my life. I also like sharing, you know, my plan with me's, my colour along with me's, and I think everybody else has been enjoying them so far. Now this one says dream, believe and achieve, and this one is from Whimsical Workshop. So again, you've got your clear tab, and then this is a post planner, so you can write down what month it is, your description, which platform it's going on, your checklist and when it's scheduled, and they go on and on like that. And you've got Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. I don't use Twitter, so I might be just blanking that out and just putting TikTok or something, and you carry on like that for a couple of sheets. And this is a different type of page, so you can mark down in a weekly basis. If you wanted to use this as a monthly, this would be good. And then as a weekly, when you actually are going to, you know, plan the video and pop it up, you can then write down the date, what day you're doing it on, the title, post category, what platform, publish date, the description, key points, your checklist, caption, links to include, any hashtags, and then you've got a section here at the bottom that has just got a bit of extra space. I need this because otherwise I want to be able to coincide with whatever I've going on health wise, operations, procedures, you know, going to the doctor, the hospital, and then I know I can schedule a little bit of time for some colouring or, you know, sharing a plan with me. So again, a couple of pages of that. And then here we have a content post planner, and this is specifically overview for the month. I like this because then I can see and I can plan ahead what month I would like to, etc, etc. Again, pretty much the similar type of structure: post, category, description, checklist. And this it goes Monday through Sunday. So again, if I wanted, I could have like a running list, like similar to a tracker, but at the moment I think we'll try these and see how we get on. Again, if I need any notes, this one got printed upside down which is fine, because what I'll do is when I'm going to use it, I'll just flip it back. Again, note sections. And then we have this one here which says, when life gets bitter, add some sugar and make it sweeter. And this is a health tracker section. Now I do have my B6 health tracker, but I need somewhere where I can plan with my meals and then plan out the carbohydrates beforehand, just so that I have an estimate of what it's going to be like before I even think about eating. So my health planner will be my exact, even if it's just a replica of what I've done here. Sorry, that was my cat jumping up. A replica of what's here, that's fine, but I want somewhere where I can plan along with my week, so I know if I've got a busy week going on or something, I can adapt. So here it's just, these are again from Anna Linda Designs. It says your day, your blood glucose before, what time, and what it was like after. You've got your lunch, your dinner, and then some notes here. Now these were printed by accident with the cleaning schedule. Again, don't mind at all that these are there. I'll use these, and then when I run out I can print some more, it's fine. And this is a medication tracker to just track what dosage I'm on, what time I have them, and if I'm taking them on time, because I'm really trying to hone in on taking everything a bit more stricter this year. We have a vertical medication tracker, and this is for the whole month, because some medications are 28 days and then I've got to order them in, and it takes 4 or 5 days, and then I'm missing out, and I'm tired of going down that rabbit hole. So this way, just want to be a little bit more organized. We've got some note sections here, and then there's a tab that I'm gonna place something between this, maybe another print, and I've not quite decided yet. And then we've got our meal planner, and the meal planner is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, week of, Monday to Sunday. Quite a lot of space to pop things in there. And then on the back you have a grocery list. So fruits, veggies, meats, fishes, frozen, canned, dairy, bread, cereals, sauces, spices, snacks, beverages or drinks, and other. Write the date down. So this is going to be easy for me to track what I need, so that when I do go shopping or place an order online, I'm not overbuying. I'm also not buying what I shouldn't be, because if I stick to the healthy eating on the list, then I'm less likely to be thinking, oh, I'll just pick this up, I'll just pick that up. That's what I'm trying to do. Not only am I trying to look after my health more, I'm also trying to not spend as much money as groceries. And again, that's a meal planner. I did some opposite way because, you know, it doesn't matter to me either way which way they're on. And then we have our self-care section, and this one is from Kellan Designs again. I just think it's pretty. I have a furry coat like this. It's not in this colour. I wouldn't be as bold at all. It's actually mine's in black, and it just reminded me a little bit of that. So we have our first habit tracker. Now I do have a habit tracker in my health planner, but it's a similar type, but this one is where I want to be able to tick off certain things. So again, this is for the whole month. And then we have a self-care checklist, and you've got from and to, Monday to Sunday. You've got a basic section, you've got a physical and a mental and an emotional. As soon as I saw this, I was like, this is perfect for me, because the basic on my bad days would be something as simple as getting out of bed, you know, washing my face, brushing my teeth. And I know that might sound really awful to some people, but when you suffer with depression, mental health, feeling low, the basic of tasks just take it out of you. You're just not able to focus or function. The most you can do that day is maybe get up and get yourself a piece of fruit or some water, and then you end up having to climb straight back into bed. And them days are absolutely fine. But what I want to try and recognise again is basics, and then reminding myself I need to do something physical. So the physical is, I'm disabled, so my movement is a lot less than. So with the physical and being disabled, it's difficult to have movement, but I still want to be able to have some physio, be able to do a little bit of yoga stretching, to make sure that then if I need to have like my physical needs met in terms of massages, moisturizing, that's all physical, so don't mind. And the mental and emotional side is to do what makes me feel good. So it could be reading my book, watching my favorite program. I do really apologize, that is my cat playing with the blinds. I have to keep them open at this time of the day because the weather is gloomy again, and it's been raining non-stop for a good couple of weeks now here in the UK, and all we get is dark weather. So I've opened the blinds as much as I can to get the light in, and now he thinks it's funny because he's playing with the bottom of the blinds. So I hope you don't mind that noise. So again, with the mental and the emotional, it's to be able to maybe take a long shower or self-care in a different way, read a book, watch a TV show, whatever that might be, is there for me to be able to mark down. And then here we have a self-care routines. This is basic hygiene and body care. So I had to take the cat out. He's gone in there with my husband now. So what we have here is the self-care routine. You've got basic hygiene and body care. So this I'm going to trial and see how I get on. So you've got your morning routine, your afternoon and your nighttime routine, and then this is your weekly routine here, and then your occasional. So whatever that occasional might be, if you want to like deep condition your hair, or you want to do a face mask or something, whatever it is, this is just to remind yourself what you need to do and to look after yourself. Because I find when I do a little bit of self-care, even once a week, it always makes me feel so much better. But then when the bad weeks are really, really bad, then it goes on and on and on and on, and I just let myself go, and I don't like that. And I really want to have somewhere where I can focus, but not just for me, for my husband as well, because he is obviously looking after me and we're together, and then sometimes he's not sure what I need or not need to do. So this will be good for him to have a look at as well and be like, okay, this is what the plan was, so maybe I can help support in that manner. And then we've got one here that says health and soul. So again, if this is any particular diet, we're not having a good day so far, are we, with all these noises? But this is your health and soul page here. So again, anything you want to put in you, if it's you want to try just a week of smoothies, or having some healthy milkshakes, or a certain type of dinner for your health and your soul, whatever makes you feel good, getting some fresh air, getting out the house. I know it's really hard in the winter time because the roads, I say, is difficult. You wake up and it's dark, you go to bed, you come home from work and it's dark. So I know that's difficult. It's especially difficult for me. So this will be good to see how it adapts throughout the year. I think I will definitely be keeping this section for sure, even if I don't keep the dailies or the weeklies, just so I can look back and think, you know what, how much I've actually progressed. And then we've got a habit tracker. So anything I want to start habits, doesn't have to be just in the new year, but I am focusing on the new year because I've got my procedure this week, and I just know I'm not going to be able to really focus. So I've got everything ready for this reason. And this is your Monday through Sunday, and you've got your habits, and there's 15 here, so that's plenty there, and then a little note section. And I've got a few months worth here, a few weeks worth here. And then we go to our next page, and it says refreshed, renewed and restored, and this is my mood tracker. So this is a yearly mood tracker. This for me is one of the main reasons why I actually went looking for inserts, and then I found them, and then I went and got the rest because I just thought, wow, why not? They're beautifully laid out, they're just for what I need. I don't really have to, you know, take a lot of things away. So again, you've got happy, joyful, silly, great, relaxed, calm, refreshed, zen, content, satisfied, depressed, sad, gloomy, insecure, lonely, unmotivated, bored, sick, tired, lazy, angry, annoyed, anxious, frustrated and grumpy. And the final one is normal, neutral, good, average, uneventful. So what you could do is just colour these in and then mark just with the colour, so when you look back, or if you really wanted to, you could then write down H for happy, J for joyful, S for silly, and then or not. And if you didn't like these particular versions, you could then cross them out with white out, or get a sticker and put them over and just write down what you want to track. Really versatile, and you can adapt them. And I've got 2 years worth because I printed on the back. So again, I don't like the idea of wasting paper, especially being a ring planner. You just think, what do you do with the inserts? But I thought, no, I'm going to print on the back and we'll use them. And then I have a monthly mood tracker. And again, you've got 31 days. You write down the month here in the middle. You could put a sticker, you could write an emoji, anything you felt like here. You got happy, excited, sick, relaxed, depressed, nervous, grumpy, productive, angry, bored, calm, energetic, and then you've got 4 complete blank ones. And again, if you do not like these particular words, because I know sometimes like you can feel a bit triggered by certain words, then just cross them out and write your own in. And again, colour coordinate them so then they match there. Or if you want to write a particular, I mean, it's very small, but if you had like a 0.1mm, 0.2mm pen, you'd get a little bit of writing in there if it was teeny tiny. And again, got another one on the back here. And then we have our almost final section. It says, life's too short to wait for the storm to pass. And I know usually people would use this for like when it's raining and gloomy. I mean, in the UK it's pretty much like that all the time, but I just really like the quote, and I thought this is a good reminder that, you know, storms do pass, the bad days will carry on. And I've popped it here. Maybe I wanted to pop it between the mood and the mood tracker, but then I thought I'll leave that for now because I didn't have another insert for this. So I may put this in the mood section and then find another one for the bill section. So then we're on our final one here, and this is a bill tracker. And I'll just mention that this insert is from Whimsical Workshop, Arteza Designs, this particular one. So I've like alternated between both shops. So you get a bill track, and I know this is in the dollars because the shop is in America. It does not bother me whatsoever that it's there. If I know I've got like a pound sticker or like a money box sticker, I can pop that up there. So you start with the month and you write down what particular bill it is, how much you've got paid, and then when you paid it and the amount you've paid. And this is just, you can write down when it's specifically due. You can write it down there here. And like this, just a forward plan and know exactly when it's done. And again, you've got quite a few here. You've got 6 on each page. So I printed the same on the back, and then I've got a specific bill tracker. And again, it does not bother me that it's got dotted signs on, but again, I can just write that out and just write an English pound sign. You round off the date, month, when it's due, which bill you're paying, the amount, if you paid, and any notes. So like if you're paying off a debt, you can write down how much you've got left and watch it track down. So I'm looking for a specific type of tracker, or like when you can have like a savings challenge. I've not found one that I want as yet, but that's what I'm going to be adding that to this. So again, I've popped that on this side, and I've got a couple of sheets here if I can get that open. So yeah, I've just alternated them. But what I would like to add to this is a money savings challenge. I'd also like to write down anything particular that I want to save, so like a savings challenge for somebody's birthday, anything, holidays, you know, a specific item. I would like to add a few more pages. I've just not found what I'm looking for, so I may design my own or see. But if you do know of any shops that are available for what I'm looking for, please do pop them in the comment section below. And then this one here, this insert here is from Arteza Designs, and I got, like I said, I got 6 in the other set, and then I got 2 of these flower ones which I loved, and there's 4 in these. So I may just print another flower and pop that in front of the bill tracker. And then we've just got our final notes section here. I haven't put any acetate at the front because I just thought I didn't need it. These are just for me to write notes down if I want to add anything else. And then our final page, just to protect everything, is this cup of, is it hot chocolate? Does it look like coffee with whipped cream on the top? Could it be a cappuccino? At this point, your guess is as good as mine. And this one is from Harriet Designs as well. And then last but not least, here you've got another pocket, and I've just put this little bit of gold to kind of match it through. Now this pink pen I've added, I'm really not sure where it's from. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm not sure where this is from, and again, this is what it looks like here, and it's just completely plain on the back. And this is all the paper is. You can see I just cut off a tiny slither. I think it defeats the purpose if you've got such a big piece, because you're not going to, and again I can use this as a bookmark after, so I don't like wasting anything. But if I wanted to add some stickers at the back here, which is what I had originally last year, I could. And then we are back to the beginning. So I will just let you know that fayecopapier has 20% off starting today. So today is the 27th of December, and you can find them over on Instagram, Etsy, and their own website. So all you've got to do is just pop on and you'll get 20% off. And they do everything from inserts, and you've got, I used the inserts last year, this beautiful cream colour, so you can imagine it matched really nice with this planner. And they've also got stickers, they've got the page dividers, pens, it just goes on and on. Absolutely beautiful. Binders, bullet journals as well. So do make sure you pop over, and again I'll try and link everything down below for you. Yep, so I just wanted to mention again just about fayecopapier. They ship worldwide. So I'm just now on their website, and I'll just run through that with you. You can see here you've got the bullet journals here, and these are the A4 binders. I love these. I'm thinking about getting these ones maybe in a couple of months time, because they're good for, like it says here, you can use them for teachers, students, but I think they'd be good for anything, wouldn't they? Master list, you've got your journals, affirmation cards, accessories. This habit tracker I really like. I just like the way it looks. I've also got one of their bullet journals as well. I use it as a reading journal. Really good quality. The outside is soft, and they come, if you want to give a gift as well, this is what I like about this shop. If you wanted to give a gift, look how beautiful that is and how beautiful it looks. So again, you can get 20% off starting today. So if you want to pop over and have a look, you can do. And now the other shops that I mentioned, I'll just mention them again to you. Harriet Designs on Insta and Etsy, Arteza Designs for the inserts as well. So these are both shops for the both inserts that I've used. You've got the Whimsical Workshop for the tabs. Now these tabs, I'll just mention that they come in like so many different colours, I think, and there were so many different variations as well. So there was plain, there was white, and they come, so you can see like the design here is like a bit slanted. You get ones that are more square, ones that are like thumb, like a half a moon circle. There were so many variations of these tabs for this small amount that I paid. It was just a couple of pounds. I could not believe it when I got it come through, and they were like different size formats as well, so like PDF, PNG, so depending on what you wanted them for and what you needed, you could. Now of course, if you wanted to, you could have loaded this up into your Cricut machine, or your what's the other machine called, cannot think of it, the other machine, and you wanted to have them cut out, you could do, but it didn't take me very long at all, because I printed on white paper and these were coloured, so I just followed the outline really, and you can't really tell at all that they're not plastic, like not sticker paper, I don't think anyway. And again, my intention isn't to, you know, be lifting them up with that anyway, because I'll have the tab, and then as I can flip through, I can flip through. Now I have obviously rounded all the edges myself, because I just like them so they don't keep poking me. I find that straight corners always seem to poke me, and it really irritates me because I've got a pain issue, so you know, even the smallest little prick hurts. And then the tabs are from Organisable Prints, and then we've got the foiled acetate from Planner Chic Plans, and then we've got the sticky tabs here from Harriet Wright Designs. And again, everything else was designed by me, and the bows and the charms were made by me. But again, if I've missed anything out, if you'd like to know anything in particular, anything specific, please do let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions whatsoever. You can follow me over on Instagram, Facebook, the Threads app and TikTok. So again, this is my 2024 catch-all planner. I'm enjoying the process so far. If you want me to share how I use this on a monthly, weekly basis starting from the month of January, leave me a comment below and I'll be more than happy to share that. Then maybe you can see if I do actually end up using any stickers or not, or just some washi, because I got some beautiful washi from the Josephine Bow Advent this year, and again I'll link that up there for you. So far we have shared my original memory planner, I've shared my B6 planner, now this is my A5 catch-all planner, and then my final planner of 2024 will be my Filofax pocket rings, which I'll probably share in a couple of days. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you all to my new subscribers for joining. Let me know what content you'd like to see. I also wanted to mention this gold acetate is from Paper Sheet Plans. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before or not. I also just wanted to let you know that I use Epidemic Sound for my music, and I do try and list the exact songs in the description box below. On longer videos it's just too many to add, so I just popped down that I use Epidemic Sound for my music. If you would like a code, I do have a code off, so just DM me or send me a message. And I also wanted to say that the paper I used was from Amazon, and it was already pre-cut. Some of the papers I've printed at home, and I've used 180 GSM paper. So that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. That's all until next time. Bye bye.